Hey.
With regard to the title race, is the message not to panic to your players?
I don't have to. I don't think I have to give my players that advice because they know it already. So, look, we're not little boys anymore. It's not that we were completely surprised that we can play good football, that we are in the very very top part of the table. But if you are there, you have to be ready for all the different things what happen. And sometimes people, you have a lead and everybody says, yeah, that's done. Like 20 games before the end of the season, stay calm in these situations. It was very easy. Then you have 1 point or 2 points more, whatever, and everybody says, yeah, actually it's not important. So beginning of March, who cares? The good thing is we are in that battle, we are in that fight. That's really good news, and my feeling it's more and more we are really prepared for it, to be honest, because we again today difficult game for us. Everybody has to come here, and it's probably always difficult, but obviously against us it's extremely difficult. So we get a point. We should, if somebody should have won the game, I think it was only one team. We had the chances in a wild game. We had chances, big chances, didn't use them. So it's a point. Let's carry on.
You won titles before in Germany. Do you think there's still be more twists and turns with 9 games left?
Hopefully at least one. So, what do I know? We have so many difficult games. We play Burnley next week at home. Well, how can I sit here and think about the result what we have against them? That's disrespectful. I'm not disrespectful. So, and we have to play a lot of games. How I said, the only way that you can win something is that you, from the one hand side, stay calm but lively, critical but very very confident, and believe in your chance, and that's why I believe 100% in our chance. I know that, and how I said, game by game by game, my feeling gets better about the boys because they look really ready for it. So, and today, of course, we didn't score. That happens. That can happen. How I said, difficult game, opponent, and the weather circumstances didn't help as well. For a good football game in general, it was just a fight, and we were ready for that fight. So, and now we have a point more than before. All good.
Yes, Roy. What makes you say you feel the team is ready for it?
Just because we are so stable, we are there in different situations. We were always there. The boys always deliver, not brilliantly always, but who is always brilliant? So that's not important. It's how I said, we are not. It's not that we are like somebody in a candy shop and yippee we have a little chance, and hopefully nobody realized that. So we know that we are good. That's how it is. But unfortunately, a lot of other teams in the league are really good as well. So we just have to keep going. It's what we will do. And how's that for today? I felt worse after a draw, actually, because I learned, of course, to respect results. And if we would have scored like one of these big ones, Fabinho, Mo, twice, Joel, Verge, Sadio, then I feel completely different. But it's still okay. So just let's carry on.
David, you've only lost one Premier League game this season, but it's the 7 draws that's maybe costing you in terms of that's what the deficit between you and City is. Do you think that maybe the game sort of changed in terms of what the standards are now to win the title in this country?
Sorry, don't understand that question. So we have 7 draws, and they lost more games. And what does that have to do with the standard?
What in terms do you feel like maybe you have to go for the jugular a little bit more in terms of
I'm really disappointed about your question. Really disappointed. I have to say, just because it was you feeling. It's football that we don't play PlayStation. Do you think we didn't take enough risks today? Is that what you want to ask? That's really a disappointing question, I have to say, because that means like it's so easy. I tell them, boys, we take more risk. Come on, boys, we go for it. Can you imagine? Is there any draw but we didn't try to win? What is that?
is there not possibility to maybe bring on an extra attacker rather than swapping in the midfield or an attacker for
An extra attacker in this, just to go wild. 9 match days. Obviously, I say a lot of reasons why in Liverpool you are all not experienced in obviously fighting. But you think it's again PlayStation, bring an extra attacker and football change. That's not like that. We are offensive enough. Football doesn't work like that. Come on. And there's not nine games to go. And but what is that? We don't lose our nerves. Not like you, obviously. That's like, because it's just, you have these, it's the second time that you ask a question I really don't get. Because it's just, City won yesterday in a game where they had 20 chances or so with one shot in the short corner, which Boruc usually picks. Easy, but they won it. So Stegen did another strike and another striker. Yes, it can happen that sometimes you need them, sometimes you don't do it. You need the right things in the right moment. That doesn't only work if another striker. You cannot start with 4 or 5 strikers in a striker way. Nothing else to do than try to score. We have an offensive team. That's absolutely okay, and we take the risk, no doubt about that. But it's not like that. There's not a moment where we say, come on now, throw everything in that direction. You cannot play in the Premier League like that. We play next week Burnley. If we play only offensive, they kill us in a counter-attack, 100%, whatever we want. No doubt, they don't wait for us. They look where we have problems and then try to punish us there. So just always prepare the game like you should prepare, and then we take all the risk, but you cannot take more than 100% risk. But it's not going nuts. It's not about that.